Hey guys, welcome back to the Curly Reader. My name's Amanda, and today I am so excited to share with you Christmas in July. All right, so for the past, I think 3 years, I think this is year number 4 that they're doing it. Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand and Lindsey from Lindsey's Little Library have been doing a Christmas Advent book exchange. After the first year, they invited Krista from Books and Jams to join them, and this year they invited me to participate with them as well, and I am so excited to participate in this with them. So what they do is throughout the year collect books and send it to each other for Christmas. However, this year they decided to do Christmas in July and do a little bit of a mini book exchange, kind of a teaser for what's to come in December, if you will. And so today, go check out all of their channels. I will link all of their videos down below. We each sent each other 2 books, and so it's a total of 6 books each that we're all going to be unwrapping for you today, and I am so excited to see what they decided to send me. So let's get started. I am going to start with the books from Sarah. So these are the books that Sarah sent me in this nice festive summery wrapping paper. Everybody else used Christmas wrapping paper, but we're not judging. So for her first book that she sent me, it says here, Dual Timelines, Dangerous Government, a good read. That sounds like something I would like. I like things where the government is like shady. I like stuff like that. So let's see, what do we think this is? I have no idea. I'm so excited, you guys. Let's see. Ooh. Next Year in Havana by Chanel Clayton. I think my mom recently read this and really enjoyed it. So yeah, this is historical fiction, dual timeline, Havana 1958 and Miami 2017. All right, so in Havana, daughter of a sugar baron, 19-year-old Eliza Perez is part of Cuba's high society. She's largely sheltered from the country's growing political unrest until she embarks on a clandestine affair with a passionate revolutionary. And then in Miami 2017, freelance writer Marisol Ferreira grew up hearing romantic stories of Cuba from her late grandmother, Eliza, I can never figure out how to say that name, who was forced to flee with her family during the revolution. Alyssa's last wish was for Marisol to scatter her ashes in the country of her birth. And so it looks like Marisol goes back to Havana and kind of comes face to face with the things that her great-grandmother, her grandmother was dealing with. So that sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right, book number 2. It says 1950s, a phone operator, the ultimate nosy neighbor. I have no idea. I mean, I'm always down for historical fiction, so 1950s, it sounds like right up my alley. But nosy neighbors and phone operators has deckled edges. Oh, The Operator by Gretchen Berg. I have never heard of this. I mean, it's blurred by Catherine Stockett, who wrote The Help. What if you could listen to any phone conversation in town? Let's see. Nobody knows the people of Wooster, Ohio better than switchboard operator Vivian Dalton. She'd be the first to tell you that. She calls it intuition. Her teenage daughter Charlotte calls it eavesdropping. Vivian and the other women who work at Ohio Bell on East Liberty Street connect lines and lives. They aren't supposed to listen, but they do, and they all have opinions on what they hear. One cold December night, while she's listening in on a call between that snob, Betty Miller, and someone whose voice she can't quite place, Vivian hears something shocking. News that, if true, will shatter Vivian's own tiny life in Wooster, humiliating her and making her the laughingstock of the town. Huh. I love this cover. Very 1950s. I am so excited for this. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm excited. These are great ones. All right. Let's move on to Lindsey. So Lindsey sent me these candy cane striped ones. Very excited for these. All right, her first one says, a chilling read from your frozen tundra friend. Huh. Lindsey and I are like Midwest buddies. We love the winters. She lives in Wisconsin and I live in Minnesota. So we love the winters. I'm guessing this is a thriller because it says a chilling read. A ghost story. It says Frozen Charlotte. A ghost story. It says Charlotte is cold. When her best friend dies under mysterious circumstances, Sophie sets off to stay with her cousins in the remote Isle of Skye. It's been years since she last saw them. Brooding Cameron with his scarred hand, Piper who seems too perfect to be real, and peculiar little Lilith with her fear of bones. Still, Sophie never expected the strange new rules the family now lives by. Make no mention of Cameron's accident. Never leave the front gate unlocked. Above all, don't speak of the girl who's no longer there, the sister whose death might have closer ties to Sophie's past and more sinister consequences for her future than she ever knew. Interesting. I have no idea. I've never heard of this before. It looks freaky. Alex Bell. All right, we'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't know if this, it says Scholastic, so I'm wondering if this is middle grade or YA. I'm going to have to look it up. Well, there you go. That's something different for me. Yay. Kind of spreading it out a little ways. Okay, historical fiction to fly away with. My air just came on. Lovely. All right, historical fiction to fly away with. I don't know. Hey, I'm so excited. This is like awesome. Oh, I've been wanting to read this. The Flight Girls. This is on my TBR. I know that. This is on my TBR. I recently put it on my TBR by Noelle Salazar. And this is a novel inspired by women Air Force pilots, what is it called? Women Air Force service pilots during World War II. And yeah, so 1941. I am excited to read this. I know, I can't remember her name. The Enchanted Library. Oh, I can't remember what her name is, but she had recommended this and I had added it to my TBR. So yay, thank you, Lindsey. Ah. Okay, so from her, ghost story, historical fiction. I'm good, like yay. All right, now moving on to Krista. So along with Krista's, I got this awesome package and a card. So let's open the card. And the card, whoa! Oh, she sent me a bookmark. I'm so excited. This is a bookmark from the books, is it Scribd? I think it's Scribd is the name of the, I don't think you can see it because of the glare and the ring lights on. But it has all these different names of different middle grade books. I'm so excited. Okay, yay. Aw, thank you, Krista. And then I know she also sent me snacks from Canada, and these are from Kim. So we have Cheesies, never heard of, Cadbury mini eggs, which I have heard of these, Sour Patch Kids, which I have heard of, and Twizzler nibs. Those sound amazing. I love Twizzlers. So these are from Kim, who sent a box to Krista, and then Krista sent a little bit to each of us. So thank you, Kim, for those fun snacks. I'm so excited to try out some Canadian treats. So, all right, now on to Krista's books. We got this fun tree wrapping paper from Krista. All right, and her first one says, we can buddy read this one. I'm always down for a buddy read with Krista, 100% of the time. Yeah, I love buddy reading with Krista. Ooh, yay. The Book of Lost Friends by Lisa Wingate. Yay! I love Before We Were Yours. Before We Were Yours is like one of my favorite books of all time. And so this is Lisa Wingate's newer book. And I know it's gotten some mixed reviews, but I'm still like super interested in checking it out. I think it has to do with, yeah, Louisiana, 1875. and it has to do something about a slave plantation, I believe. And it's also dual timeline, so it's 1875 and 1987. So I'm not real sure, but yay for this. And yes, definitely let's buddy read this. Krista, yes. All right, number 2 says, had to include a middle grade, duh. Well, yes, please. Krista got me into middle grade. I don't know if everybody knows this. I used to not be as into middle grade as I am. And the thing that got me into middle grade was Middle Grade March, which was started by Krista and Katie. And so Krista is who I have to credit to my middle grade love. So we have Jennifer Weiner, The Littlest Bigfoot. Look at this, it looks so cute. Oh, how cute. It says Alice May, I think I've heard of this one. Alice Mayfair, 12 years old, slips through the world unseen, unnoticed, ignored by her family, and shipped off to her 8th boarding school. Alice would like a friend, and when she rescues Millie Maximus from drowning in a lake one night, she finds one. But Millie is a Bigfoot, part of a clan who dwells deep in the woods. Most Bigfoots believe that people, no-furs as they call them, are dangerous. Yet Millie is fascinated with the no-fur world. She's convinced that humans will appreciate all the things about her that her Bigfoot tribe does not. Her fearless nature, her lovely singing voice, and her desire to be a star. Alice swears to protect Millie's secret, but a league of Bigfoot hunters is on her trail, led by a lonely kid named Jeremy. And in order to survive, Alice and Millie have to put their trust in each other and have faith in themselves above all else. How cute! I am excited to check this one out. So yay, a middle grade and a historical fiction. Thank you so much, Krista, and the snacks from Kim. Thank you. So this is the stack I got, guys. Let's see, we have The Operator, Next Year in Havana, Frozen Charlotte, The Flight Girls, The Littlest Bigfoot, and The Book of Lost Friends. So I think that's awesome. Thank you so much, Krista and Lindsey and Sarah, for all of these books. And this is just a sampling of what's to come in December, like I said. Also, be sure to check out Krista and Lindsey and Sarah's channels today. They will have their hauls on their channels today as well, and you can see what I sent them as well as what they sent each other. So yeah, if you have read any of these, I would love to hear your comments about them. And other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you stick around and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.